question about your glute routine and if you could just address how you work your glutes, and particularly the terms being thrown around on the internet, glute maximus, medius, minimus. What does that mean? And what does a hip dip girly like myself have to do to get a nice round bum?
Unfortunately, we have been conditioned to think that hip dips are a flaw, when in fact, those hip dips are the reason why you can sit in that chair you're sitting in right now. Those hip dips are the reason why you can bend over and tie your shoes. Those hip dips are how you can have babies. Those hip dips are how you literally exist in life today. That hip dip that you have is not a flaw, it is just your body. Hip dips, also called trochanteric, now I don't know if I'm saying that right, trochanteric depressions, they're created by the width and angle of the pelvis. Basically, it is the position of your femur and the hip socket where the muscle can attach. Full stop. We have to just full stop there, because there are people on the internet, fitness influencers, content creators, telling you how to lose that hip dip in 10 days. Baby, you're never gonna lose that hip dip. I'm gonna tell you how to lose the hip dip. When you take that picture and you want a little curve in your hip, sit in your hip. I do it all the time. I too have hip dips. Poke your hip out. You want to have the curvature, you want that 8-figure bod. I understand, but I also want you to understand that that is literally just your body. I hate that we live in a world that makes people feel insecure about the fact that the sides of their hips don't stick out, because people get BBLs and we think that that's what our bodies are supposed to look like, when in reality, that's just, it's not functional. A lot has to do with your DNA. A lot has to do with just what you're born with. So what I want for everyone is to just love the hip dips that you have. Let's rewire, reframe, redefine what it means to have a hip dip. To have a hip dip means that you have hips and a body. That works.